who is the president of Senegal, had a little bit of a tiff with his prime minister.
Yes.
And said, okay, well, you're out. And then his prime minister comes round and then is the leader of the majority in parliament.
No.
Suddenly. Does this speak about the leadership that we seem to not be able to get hands on when it comes to the power that is then given?
It's the fight between the empire and local resistance. Ousmane Sonko is perhaps the statesman of Africa today.
How so?
He's got the popular support of 99% of the Senegalese republic. Mm-hmm. He gave this guy the presidency because they put some law of some kind. Yeah. And when they went into government, they found out that there was $3-4 billion of debt that was hidden. It's not hidden. Macky Sall took the money. He took the money.
Yeah.
Then he said the debt was hidden. Then the IMF came and said, where's the money? Then they told them the truth. They said the money was here, but we don't seem to have it.
Yeah. It's gone.
Now it's gone. So Mr. Ousmane Sonko, who was the prime minister, said, no, we're not going to pay this. We're not.
It's odious.
How are we going to pay this money? You people gave this money to a bunch of thieves. And you want us to pay, and you want structural adjustment to come with it. Yeah. And he was elected by the poor, the underprivileged, the Gen Zs of that country, staged a revolution. And this crisis is going to happen to every country in Africa. Ousmane Sonko said the other day, we have the capacity as Africans to have institutions, to have disagreements and allow for the democratic process to go through. He's absolutely right. Mm-hmm. But that argument doesn't work for everywhere in Africa.
Why?
It doesn't work in the Sahel, because the Sahel, for an example, that place called Niger, it gives all the mineral that lights up the nuclear systems in France. And they sell it for hundreds of billions of dollars. So, if you pay the lip service to democracy in Niger, you get overthrown. Mm-hmm. The former president said, I will do everything that's right for Niger, but do you promise that I don't get overthrown by France? He said that.
Yeah.
You can Google that. Mm. And guess who overthrew him? His own people overthrew him for saying that. Mm-hmm. So that crisis is here in Kenya. Mm. We in Kenya are conservative. We will never allow the military to take over this country. Never. I'd rather break my leg running over this constitution, going through elections, fighting corruption, than to allow the military to come. Because if we get the military to come in, they will never leave power, and this country will be in deep trouble. Because we don't have this sense about the military like in West Africa. In West Africa, a lot of the population believes that the military is the best form of government in that country. The problem is the military becomes very conservative and starts killing people, goes into ethnic bloodletting, and that makes the whole experiment wrong. So at the end of the day, I think that Senegal is showing us how we can deal with the democratic process, and the ideological divide between the president and the prime minister is because of the pressure of the international monetary system. And the international monetary system, even our own conservative president, disagrees with. Yeah. And the crisis is organic. There is nothing we can do about it. It is part of there's a school called the Anale School, which talks about something called the longue durée in political economy. That crisis now is here. It's in Kenya, it's in Tanzania, in Uganda it's being, suppressed. In South Africa it's showing up as xenophobia. It's showing up as xenophobia because the politicians in South Africa don't have an explanation for jobs for the people. So they say, it's the Nigerians who are taking your jobs. Or it's the Ghanaians who are taking your jobs. The people who come from Somalia, Ghana, and Nigeria make less than 1% of the economy of South Africa, maybe even 0.5. Yeah. Now, when the South African government doesn't know how to deal with issues of unemployment in the lumpen proletariat, you remember when you were in school? Yes. And we were all leftists, and we used to be taught these things about called lumpen proletariat. Yes. That's exactly what is going on there. They have no idea about how to give
Jones.
Yeah, the Olympic proletariat is called the hoi polloi.
Hoi polloi. But what happens when 300 Ghanaians then go back to Accra, as they did last week,